My name is Pavel, and I'm a business developer in the company called Modino. Modino is a technological startup which is mainly dealing with safe and security of the delivery of digital artifacts for the IoT devices, mainly for automatize the process of an example delivery, the new features, and also cybersecurity patches and cybersecurity updates. And in the greenSME project, we are working together with the Atmesys, which is a Polish company which is manufacturing mostly sensors and IoT devices, which are used in the various of industries. One of them is agriculture, in which we are trying to more or less help Atmesys to automatize the process of sending new information and also retain information from their devices in the non-manual way, in automatized and distance way. So we solved that problem by using our software. So during the project, we were involved in actually implement the Modino on the devices of the Atmesys. Because of the fact it's a POC, we used another external device to install Modino to connect with the Atmesys devices to make ability for the Atmesys to, an example, send new features or send new security patches to the sensors, which are in high number. Like an example, on the agricultural fields, there's a lot of sensors which are placed on the distance areas. And currently, any changes in case of software or cybersecurity issues are done manually. So somebody needs to go collect, update the sensor and so on. And what we are doing, we would like to automatize that process, which will make them faster and also more green, because there's no need for human intervention actually to be done on the field. Helping the company by providing the technology. We are the technology provider, so we during the project we actually cover a few things, if I may say. First of all, we discuss with the Atmesys about the hardware and also sustainable requirements regarding the platform on which Modino is placed. So we had a series of workshops where we defined the minimal requirements that are needed. After that, we did some market research, and we are specifically focused on EU-funded platforms because of the fact, like example, we have in COVID, we have the problems with the supply chains, which are crucial regarding the fact that we have more or less problems with the deliveries. So we provide the market research. We choose the suitable platforms, few suitable platforms, and together with the Atmesys hardware, we conduct some tests, how the Modino actually is implemented, how it's communicated, and so on. After that, at the end of the project, we actually coach Atmesys. We provide the training for the Atmesys staff, how to use Modino properly to make the added value for their products. The stage we are ending is that we actually find a suitable platform. We implement the Modino on it. It's still an external device, and of course, after the project, we will be jointly together work how to actually implement Modino inside the specific device of Atmesys. But more or less, what we are finishing with the project, that we have a device which is tested, and also Atmesys staff which is trained how to use the Modino as a part of their actually offer for the clients. So now they can actually offer Atmesys device together with the Modino added value of automatizing and supporting the clients to be more cybersecurity resilient. So we can say that we are finished in a way that gives the Atmesys, I think, a clear competitive advantage. And we, of course, will be working together after the project, how to make it a little bit more, let's say, flexible and so on. Regarding the measurable KPIs, what we are offering is we drastically reduce up to 80 or 90% the needs of human intervention in case of an example, cybersecurity attacks. So if there will be any issue connected with the vulnerability of the device, actually we can send on a distance way cybersecurity patches or new features that will make the devices cybersecurity resilient without need of actually physical travel of the people who need to collect the sensors and update it manually, which is time consuming, which also makes a lot of cost, and which of course makes a great sustainable impact. So our solution, it's more or less more green because we reduce the travel and we actually made the devices accessible in the very safe way, because we use the cryptography, which means that what we can send in a distance way, we are make sure that actually the device will receive what we send in a safe way. So we want to cooperate with the Atmesys after the project, definitely. We would like to also gain some market feedback regarding our technology. And actually, we would like to extend our added value to integrate Modino inside the Atmesys devices. As I said at the beginning, now it's an external device, and we would like to also minimize the number of the devices and introduce together with the Atmesys a completely new end product that will show also the Atmesys clients how to be EU compliant, because what's more important, we have a new compliance that will head for the companies like Cyber Resiliency Act or NIS2, which actually makes the company necessity to be an example more cybersecurity resilience. And what we can do, it's actually we can provide that to the clients. Definitely would like to show the results as a clear and crystal information that from the limited budget, we can actually produce a great added value to the manufacturing companies, especially those who are want to be green. And they are green because they see that there is a clear added value also from them, not only because they need to be because of the EU compliance. So we will show the results, and we also demonstrate that we can implement such a solution in a also limited time frame, because there was a 6 months, so there was not a lot of time to it. That is doable, and actually the results are, let's say, measurable, and also provide a clear added value for the companies.